10 views doesn't mean your content is bad. It means your packaging, your positioning, or your timing failed, and that's it. The difference between 10 views and 1,000 is rarely talent. It's usually one or two small adjustments that multiply everything. The goal isn't to get lucky, it's to engineer better odds every time you upload. First, understand where views actually come from. YouTube does not blast your video to thousands of people instantly. It tests it, a small group first. If these people click and watch it, it expands. If they don't, it dies quietly at 10 views. So your job is simple. With win the test group. That starts with the idea, not editing, not gear. The idea, if the idea is weak, nothing saves it. Ask yourself one brutal question before you hit record. Would I click this if it wasn't my video? If the answer isn't immediate, yes, fix the idea. Building a shed is weak. I built a shed for $200 that survived a storm is stronger. Specifically, it creates curiosity. Here's the quick story. A creator uploads my workout routine, 12 views. Same person uploads, I did 100 push ups every day for 30 days. And here's what happened: same niche, same effort, massive difference in clicks. And the idea carries the video. Now let's talk thumbnails. The biggest lever you have, your thumbnail is not art, it's a billboard. It has one job, stops the scrolls from scrolling by. And that means high contrast, clear subject, and one obvious focal point. If someone has to think about what they're looking at, you've already lost. Faces, emotions, and clarity wins, and tiny details don't. And here's the mistake: people design thumbnails on a big screen. Your viewers see them tiny. Zoom out. If it's not clear at a glance, simplify it. One subject, one idea, no clutter. Titles work with thumbnails, not separately, together. They create curiosity. Don't repeat the same thing in both. If your thumbnail shows the result, your title should create the question. If your title is clear, your thumbnail should add intrigue. This combination is what drives clicks. And let's talk about your first 30 seconds, because that's where most videos die. If people click and leave immediately, YouTube stops pushing your video. So you need a hook that delivers instantly. No intros, no today we're going to just go to the point. Show the results, tease the outcome, or present the problem immediately. Instead of today, I'm going to show you how I built this. Start with, this cost me $200 to build and it survived a storm that destroyed everything else. Now people want to see how. Structure is your next multiplier. Think of your video like a chain. Every section should pull the viewer forward. Open loops help. Tease something early, deliver it later. Keep people curious and cut ruthlessly if a part is boring. Remove it, even if it took you an hour to make. And here's a short story: a creator trims a 12-minute video down to 7 minutes, removing all slow parts and some content just tighter. Watch time goes up and retention improves, and the video gets pushed more. More views, same footage, and editing is not about adding, it's about removing the friction. So let's talk about the momentum too. Your first videos won't explode, and that's fine, but each video should be better than the last one in that specific way. Maybe better hook, or maybe a better thumbnail, and maybe clearer audio, and small improvements stack fast. Another big lever is the timing and topic relevance. If nobody is searching for or interested in your topic right now, your video struggles. You don't need to chase the trends, but you do need to align with demands. Look at what's already getting views in your space, not to copy, but to understand what people really care about. And here's a powerful tactic: remake successful videos. Not copy, remake. If a video idea works for someone else, there's proven demand. Your job is to bring your version, your perspective, and your execution. Same concept, just a different voice. And let's address the algorithm fears, because it holds people back. The algorithm is not against you, it's neutral. It responds to viewers' behavior. If people click and watch, you win. If they don't, you adjust. That's it. That's it. No conspiracy, just feedback. Now, how do you go from 10 to 1,000 consistently? You focus on leverage points, ideas, thumbnails, your title, and your hook. And these four things matter more than anything else early on. Not camera quality, not fancy edits, and not music. Get these right, and your views will multiply. Quick example: a creator changes nothing about their filming setup, but improves thumbnails and their hooks. The views jump from double digits to thousands, and same person, same skills, but a better strategy. Audience targeting is another one. If your video tries to appeal to everyone, it appeals to no one. Be specific. Who is this for? Beginners, advanced, people with no money, and people trying to save time. The clearer your target, the easier it is to create content that resonates. Another mistake is giving away everything up front. You want to create a curiosity gap. Don't reveal the entire outcome in the first sentence. Tease it. Give just enough to keep people watching, and balance is the key. And here's something most people ignore too: your energy. If you sound boring, people leave. You don't need to be over the top, but you need to sound engaged. Energy translates through the screen and more than what you think it does too. And let's get practical. Before you upload, run a quick checklist. Would I click this? Is the thumbnail clear at a glance? And does the title create curiosity? Does the video start strong? If the answer is no, fix it before publishing. Another small but powerful move: study your own videos. Find the exact moment where viewers drop off. What happened there? Was it slow? Was it confusing? Was it off topic? Fix that in your next video. This is how you improve fast. And here's a short story too. A creator notices viewers leave every time he starts explaining the background and info. He cuts that section in future videos, and retention improves instantly. Sometimes the fix is obvious once you look. And patience is key, but not a passive patience. Okay. You don't just wait for views, you iterate. Every upload is an experiment. Test different titles, test different thumbnails, and try different hooks. Learn what works for your audience. And don't delete videos too quickly. Sometimes they take time to get picked up. Instead, improve future uploads using what you learned. Volume with purpose. You don't need to upload daily, but you need enough reps to improve. 10 thoughtful videos will teach you more than one perfect video you spent a month on. And here's the truth: going from 10 views to 1,000 is not a mystery, it's a process. Stronger ideas, better packaging, tighter execution, and consistent improvement. And that's all. Because once you can get 1,000 views, you can get 10,000. And once you understand why it worked, you can repeat it. That's when it stops feeling random and it starts feeling like control. Thanks for watching today. If you really enjoyed today's video and it brought you some value, please subscribe. I can't do it without you on this journey, and I need to grow this channel as fast as possible because I want to be able to provide as much content as I possibly can to the viewer on this matter. Also, check out this video to the right, and we'll check you on the next one. Have a good day.